Shannon Sharpe and this girl, they're part of a lifestyle that some might not understand. Don't ask me how I know. Let's get back on topic. Yo, this whole Shannon Sharpe and this Jane Doe situation is just getting out of hand. So news reports comes out and says that Attorney Buzbee alleges Shannon Sharpe offered Jane Doe $10 million not to file her lawsuit. Sharpe's team is now trying to discredit and dox her. From Attorney Buzbee, it says, prior to engaging in the mediation process, Mr. Sharpe counsel insisted on Jane Doe signing a confidentiality agreement. Mr. Sharpe's attorney has now breached that agreement, while at the same time deliberately revealing Jane Doe's name, phone number, and private messages that again predate the alleged rape. That was a grievous error on Sharpe's part, because now all the things discussed and revealed in that mediative process will at some point be revealed. As set forth in the filed lawsuit, Mr. Sharpe's conduct throughout the 2-year relationship reveals a pattern of narcissism, manipulation, and coercive control. It grew progressively worse. Sharpe's new lawyer claims his new lawyer. What happens to the old one? Sharpe's new lawyer claims in his statement that the evidence paints a clear picture. He's right about that. It's just not the picture he wants the public to see. Although we will save the video discussed by Sharpe's lawyer for the courtroom, I would suggest that Mr. Sharpe's new lawyer takes a moment to listen to his client at a different time on audio and ask his client for the real story, the truth. In the attached audio, which was captured near the end of the relationship, Mr. Sharpe threatened to choke the shit, not funny, choke the shit out of Jane Doe. The contents of this clip are certainly not sexual. They are not playful. They are instead disturbing, aggressive, and dangerous. This audio paints a very clear picture of how Sharpe treated Jane Doe, leading her to escape from him by leaving Nevada and blocking all contact with him. Now, I do want to touch on that, right? Because the way that she was texting him leads me to believe that they are a part of a different lifestyle. Shannon Sharpe and this girl, they're part of a lifestyle that some might not understand. Don't ask me how I know. Let's get back on topic, right? But they're probably part of a different lifestyle that people just don't understand. And within that lifestyle, it's agreed upon that you're going to talk and treat each other like that. So here we go. This is not the first time Mr. Sharpe has faced allegations of mistreating a woman. He was also sued in New York for alleged aggressive and inappropriate behavior detailed extensively in the lawsuit. Instead of owning up to his actions, Sharpe has chosen to mislead his lawyers and the public and double down, this time by doxing Jane Doe and attempting to humiliate into silence this woman who is 30 years his junior. That goes back to what I said before. Wow. What makes you want to date a 19-year-old in the 2-year relationship? I don't want to assume, but were they dated before she was 19? Were they dating before? Hey, Mr. Sharpe's aggressive approach will instead have the opposite effect. Mrs. Doe is not afraid of the truth. She relies upon it. I look forward to representing the evidence in this case through the judicial process where the truth matters more than a sports icon desperate public spin. It goes on to say from Attorney Buzbee On the one hand, Mr. Sharpe and his lawyers claim that the case filed by Jane Doe is meritless. Yet, on the other hand, they now have disclosed that Mr. Sharpe offered Jane Doe $10 million in writing not to file her lawsuit. This is a true statement. Jane Doe was in fact offered $10 million to settle but rejected that offer, choosing instead to proceed with litigation. Sharpe's team is now trying to discredit and dox her. Sharpe and his team are now, as anticipated, also attacking me. According to Attorney Buzbee, we are not going to be deterred by these tactics. We're going to need to see those writings. We're going to need to see that in writing. But do you know how much you have to go through to say, hey, he's the actual one that wrote that letter? This is crazy. But then, as we all know, there was a recording that came out of Shannon Sharpe talking to Jane Doe. Let's take a listen.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't know that mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Anything I say.
They're role playing. They are definitely role playing. They are definitely role playing. You have no choice in the matter. Why would he say that? You have no choice to be choked. She says it all, I don't want to be choked. And then he says, you have no choice in the matter. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comments what this is. Because I'm saying that they are, in fact, role playing. Judging by those texts, let's bring up a couple of those texts from the other day. Gabriella, in her text message to Shannon Sharpe, October 7, 2023. I know you missed this big, juicy blank. 25 for each cheek. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're effing me. It's the same thing that he just said. Literally the same thing he just said. I'm going to choke you. She said, I want to be choked. So I feel like they're misconstruing what he's saying in that phone call to what's actually on this text. She's saying that she wants to. He's saying he's going to. She has no choice. They're role playing. Text from Gabriella to Shannon Sharpe, January 12, 2024. That's my daddy. F, I want you to put a big black baby. That catches me every time. I want you to put a big black baby at me. She's calling him daddy. Yep. Just let me know what you think in the comments because this is just getting out of hand. It's getting wild. Right? I do not want to discredit her feelings and how what she's saying. But we got to call a spade sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like there may be something fishy on this one. There is definitely something fishy about this one. The man just came out with a $100 million deal for a podcast. She's asking for half of it. But they said that the allegations were made prior to him receiving that deal. I don't know what. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.